So there's something wrong here, because there's no Russell, there's no June bug, and there's no willow. You know what that means? It means that I'm hiking into the cabin by myself. And guess what? It's raining. Hey everyone, it's Alicia from Raspberry Rock, aka City Girl. And actually Russell didn't leave me. He's prepping for Books Festing tonight. He live streams on Friday nights, and I had some stuff going on in the city, and I arrived pretty late. Actually, it's about 7 o'clock. So I am voluntarily willing to go on the trail and show you a bit of what it's like to walk the trail. Okay, so let's go. Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's raining or not, because with the water falling off of the trees, I'm still getting wet. It's still a bit buggy out here too. And there are some water spots because there was a big dumping of rain. So I might have to put on my bug jacket, but we'll see how that goes. So far so good though. So there are actually 3 trails that we can take. You'll see there's one here, there's one that I'm on, and then there is the detour because it got really swampy in this bit. And ooh, look at that uprooted tree. Yep. Very interesting. We're now approaching the infamous bridge that always stresses me out because we're coming across with a pretty big ATV, a trailer packed with stuff, and Russell and myself. And I think to myself, oh, why couldn't this be made of steel or something like that? But it really is a beautiful area here. I just don't like the bridge. That's all. And I understand that, the bridge is shared by multiple people. And so materials used have to be natural. I get that. But, oh, look at this. I'm really surprised at myself for even standing here. Yep. And I take it nice and slow. Pretty flowers. And I made it. And then you pretty much gotta gun it going up the hill here. Which also stresses me out because there have been times when we haven't made it up the hill either. And there's no way I'm running to demonstrate how fast Russell goes on the ATV. But I sort of always breathe a sigh of relief. I will tell you this though. From here, if you walk out over there, or even in the fall, when the leaves have fallen off, you can see some really beautiful sunsets from this vantage point. Really nice. Alright, let's continue on. And once we get past the bridge and that stressful hill, this is the second one that follows shortly afterwards. Yep, had some issues with this hill as well. Yeah. As you can see, nicely covered with rocks and roots, etc. Anyway, makes for some adventures, that's for sure. I don't know if you can tell, but this big rock feature sort of looks like a turtle. The head is there, and the rest of the body is there. Pretty neat. This area used to be a swamp, but it's been so hot this summer that it's almost completely dried out, and it just fills up a little bit with water. The girls used to love coming through here as we were going back and forth on the trail, because then they could take a little bit of a dip. They can take a little bit of a dip now, but not much. I don't know if this will show up on camera because it's pretty dark in this part of the woods, but beautiful mushroom. No idea if it's safe to eat. And I think that's definitely something that I would like to start learning about, is foraging. Foraging in the woods. What's safe to eat? What isn't safe to eat? These are all good questions. I have now reached the property line. It's about 7:45. If you remember, I left the car park at 7 o'clock. And I'm sure if it wasn't so covered with trees here that it would actually be brighter than it looks. But just in case it did get dark, I do have my headlamp and I have a flashlight as well. And I made sure that the batteries worked before I left. Oh yeah, Russell did say when I crossed into our property that he would let Junebug and Willow out, and I would call them really loudly to see whether or not they could find me. Of course, it would be totally awesome if the girls actually came to the car park and met me, but we wouldn't want them getting lost or anything like that, though I'm pretty sure that they would know their way. Anyway, I'm gonna surprise them and just head directly up to the cabin without disturbing them, because I do believe that he's live streaming right now. Hope you're joining the live stream, by the way. You know, there are times when I really doubted if I could walk the trail by myself and actually find my way, because definitely you can tell, right? That's a trail down there. But then when we have to come across the rocks, then I sort of, whoa! Who is that? Willow! Hey there, Willow! And where's Junebug? Junebug, yeah! All right, girls, all right. Good to see you too. You found me. Okay, so where are we going? See, I got lost. You discombobulated me. Come on, let's go. Let's go, girls. Yeah. Aw, okay. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. They found me. And I wasn't talking that loud either. Oh, well, there they go. They just take off on me. Oh, and who's that? Isn't he supposed to be live streaming? Okay, calm. Find your zen. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey! But you're supposed to be books festing. Aw. It's a nice surprise.
So, how was the journey?
Well, I'm sweating, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. I was a little bit concerned, right? Because there were some dark parts. And I thought, oh, it's really getting dark. But then when you get out here, it's not as dark as it seems. And it started to rain when I got out of the car, and I thought, oh, crap.
Oh, really?
But then it stopped. And then these two.
Yeah, I can see the dirt all over you.
Yeah. But that was a nice surprise.
All right, let's go.
So it's the next day, and I just wanted to share with you, I don't know, maybe some things that I would do differently coming back on the trail here. And I think one of the things definitely would be not to arrive in the dark, to give myself enough time to be able to just comfortably walk the trail, because I was really motoring, right? I just wanted to get to the cabin before it got dark out, so that way I could see my bearings, actually see the trail, because as I said, there's bedrock here that makes part of the trail, and sometimes I get a little bit confused as to where is the trail. Also, I have a walking stick that would give me a bit more balance. This isn't it, but I just picked it up along the way. And I definitely have Junebug and Willow with me as well, because they are very familiar with the trail. They go out on it multiple times, and so they know their way. And just a part of protection. The one thing also that I don't have is anything against bears. Like, I don't have a whistle, I don't have, a horn, nothing like that. I guess I could, I don't know, make noise or something, I suppose, or just pray that this bear doesn't get me. But I don't think that would actually happen, and I didn't run across anything anyway. I was more afraid of running into another human being than I was actually running across any animals. So I hope that everyone enjoyed another City Girl video. If you like, please give it a thumbs up. If you like our videos, definitely subscribe to them. Always leave a comment below. I look at all of them. I try and reply to most of them. It is most appreciated, and we will see you soon.